I'm faking, I don't have a disability? You said I'm faking, I don't have a disability? I want you to be a fucking bully, you fucking pig! Hey! It's freedom of speech, pig!
What's going on, you guys? It's been a minute since we've looked at the poop squatch. Outside of that one stream I did recently, which included a video of him throwing a tantrum at the cops. But thanks to people like the Abuse and Faker, we've got more videos and evidence of Andy's vile antics. And honestly, there's so much to cover, I don't even know where to start here. Well, let's get into it. So, if you remember one of the earlier videos, which if you didn't see it, it should be up in the cards somewhere, I brought up how Andy was staying at a specific group home, and one of his caregivers had a son, and he was trying to invite said son to his room. And yes, the son is underage for the record, and when people found out, they notified the owner of the group home, and this person was fired. And Andy was not happy about it. Well, around October 21st of this year, Andy had a big meltdown because, and I don't know if the call took place around the same time, but somebody called the group home that he was currently with, and they were letting them know about Andy and, you know, how a problem he is and why he shouldn't be around kids and all that stuff. The person that the caller spoke to claimed that Andy wasn't in their care anymore, and the caller directed the person to the Ditch timeline online to show his pattern of behavior, and that's where that conversation ended. But this triggered a meltdown with Andy, and the meltdown starts with him calling the Erie, Pennsylvania Bureau of Police, and he is big mad. He claimed he was going to the police department to file a criminal complaint because according to him, they are or were violating his rights, and the reason why will make you roll your eyes.
Andy Ditch Con, because I listened to you guys. I'm going to the police station to make an officer complaint for violating my rights and not helping me with my criminal complaint and investigation. I got hurt because you guys told me to go walk into the police station and make my complaint. I did what you told me to do, even though you guys know it is not safe for me crossing the street. And I hope you like having somebody get hurt because they don't have situational awareness because of their disability. And my caregivers are really mad about it, and I plan on taking this call and the other calls to the news media to show Erie police not only running off the road and wrecking vehicles, but also refusing to stop crime in the community, including drug, and also for putting me in danger. Yeah,
Can I help you with something right now?
Thank you for putting me in danger. Thank you a lot. Thank you a lot for denying me my right to due process and criminal complaints. You did an awesome job. You did an awesome job. Yeah, good job. Be proud. Yep, be proud.
That was tantrum number 1. He has another one where he was out on the streets while on the phone with the police and claiming he didn't know where he was and he was going to try and reach them by going to the police department. Yeah, he claims he doesn't know where he's going, but he somehow has the capacity to call the cops, talk about legal procedures when it comes to people with disabilities, can upload videos to YouTube and comments and prompt AI to say things that he wants it to. I even saw a video from Abuse and Faker where he was using AI to generate fake medical documents. So he can do all of that, but he can't plug an address to his phone and follow GPS directions?
Come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Make it make sense, man.
I'm looking for the police department. I have this all I fucking know where I'm at. I'm looking for help with how to get to the Erie police station to make an officer complaint.
Okay, yeah, I can give you the phone number.
I've been trying to call, but they're refusing to help me make complaints, and I'm in danger. I'm on 26. I'm on West 26 and East 26. It's not safe for me. because of my disability.
West 26 and
Yes. West
West
26 and East 26.
Okay, but what's the cross street? West 26
State.
and...
I'm sorry, it's State. Which way do I turn to the police station? And I want to report that the officers are putting me in danger because it's not safe for me crossing streets. To make a complaint.
His claims about not knowing how to cross the street are going to be really funny in a little bit when I get to one of the other videos we're going to be covering in a minute.
You're trying to actually get to the physical police station?
Yes, even though it's dangerous for me, and I almost got hit because you guys deprived me help.
Okay, it's 626 State Street. Do you know how to get there?
I'm on State Street and 26th Street. I'm on the intersection of State and 26. I don't know where I'm at. How's this stranger help me? Oh shit, I almost got hit by a car because you guys, I didn't see that car. Oh no, I'm coming to you guys because I didn't see that car and you guys deprived me my rights. So I'm going in person to make a complaint about that too. And the Attorney General's going to help. Which was the police department?
So you're going to need to go north quite a ways.
You don't know which way?
Quite a ways.
Can you tell us?
It's almost to 6th Street, okay, in Perry Square.
Okay, where's that? Police station. Where do I go for that?
So for the Erie Police Station, that's 626.
I'm on. Can you help me? I have a disability.
Okay, excuse me. He's on State Street.
I'm recording.
Like by Collegiate and Country Fair. I don't know where the police station is at. I can help him out. Yes.
They discriminate against people with disabilities of color.
Am I the only one who thinks he sounded a little too calm for someone who was almost hit by a car? Is it just me? I bet that car was nowhere near him. Also, what do you mean they discriminate against disabled people of color? Nigga, you're white. And you fake. The fuck are you talking about?
My name is AndrewDitch. If I get hit, you witness this. Because I can't cross streets safely, and they refuse to help me with stalking and harassment.
Okay, I got it. I'll give you the number.
I just really hate how he ropes in regular people that are either on their way to work or coming from work and they're just minding their business, trying to live their life, and they get roped into his bullshit. After that, he just hangs up on the cops claiming he don't need their help, but I gotta ask, what the hell was all that diarrhea that just came out of your mouth for the last couple of minutes? Like, what was that? Obviously, he didn't get run over by a car. The length of this video didn't give that away. But that wasn't the only incident he had in October, though. Andy was wilding out on Halloween. Why? Well, he posted on his Facebook the day before that he would be going homeless because he didn't want to accept the OPD waiver and that he would run away from the group home. The post quickly devolved into AI slop, but then he decided to share a post about a missing 7-year-old autistic child that was unfortunately found dead. Andy took this very real tragedy and decided to share it with the quote, "This will be me today." Dog, if I said what I really think about this with no filter whatsoever, I would get banned in 5 seconds, so we best move on.
Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
Anyway, he walks around rambling for a while and the audio quality is so shit, I can barely hear what he says. But what I can hear clearly is the sound of whooshing cars, so he was definitely walking near a street during this.
What my doctors have said and what my life issues have been like. I don't know what goes on me, but it's making me question my entire issue. I don't want to be this way.
Yeah, it goes on like that for a while, but there's one part I want to highlight. I'm gonna try and boost the audio so you can hear him. Hopefully it won't make the louder sounds unbearable for you guys. I'll do the best I can here.
But I'm gonna start I'm really busy, and it starts out with things that different from each person. I'm not sure. Oh shit. Oh well. Well, APM said I don't need I guess it was, I did not see that car being right there, so. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know what I was doing there.
Remember what he said in the video I played earlier about how he can't cross the street by himself? Well, it looks like he did it just fine right there. Gee, it's almost like he fakes.
You said I'm faking?
I'm gonna fast forward a bunch just because it's him walking around. It devolves into ASMR of him walking by a semi-busy street for a while without him saying much, and we aren't here for that. Don't worry though, we aren't done with this video. You see, after walking around a bunch, Andy decided to walk into what sounds like a convenience store, and he pissed himself, and it probably ended up on the floor because it doesn't sound like he was wearing a diaper at this point. And from what I gather from other people in the comments, he was not wearing a diaper. So yeah, he just straight up pissed himself and it got on the floor. And the poor clerk and whoever else was staffed there, they gonna have to clean that shit up.
Fuck. I'm peeing. I'm peeing. Sorry, I had a little accident. I didn't ask my caregiver for help. Oh, there it goes. It's proof.
It says our OTC is down, so it's not going to go through.
Oh, they said it was approved here, though.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Finally. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Sorry, I had a little pee out here. I'm sorry about that. I did not mean it. I'm sorry. I feel a little bad. I'm scared that something will take
The lady working the register probably isn't paid enough for this shit. The way he announces that he's peeing just screams that it's a fetish to me. Like, thinking back, even when I was a little kid and not having control of your bladder was more socially accepted or expected of you, I would still feel bad and ashamed if I pissed myself. And I'd be horrified if people pointed it out to, anyone I was around. Just saying. So I imagine if I had like a disability where I couldn't control that, I would not be loudly declaring that I'm pissing myself. That's just me. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with my brain. I'd put money on it that he did that on purpose though. Also, I remember him claiming that he can't tell when he has to go to the bathroom. So how did he know he was pissing himself before the sound could be picked up by the microphone? Which to me would mean that he likely hadn't actually started peeing himself yet. Like, make that make sense. Dude's lies crumble under the lightest of scrutiny. Also, can we get some F's in the comments for the likely underpaid convenience store staff that has to clean up that piss? He ends up walking around some more, and it's hard to hear a word he says, if he even talks, so I'm just gonna skip it. We're gonna move to the next video, or sets of videos, I should say. As I said in the intro, I said I watched a video of him raging at the cops on a live stream, and I was not being hyperbolic for the sake of entertainment either, because dude was actually raging at them. This happened back on December 3rd, so not too long ago. Dude was mad as hell, and these cops were not having his shit today. Let's go.
Fake? I have documents show I'm not faking. And I'm just doing what you guys told me, your supervisor said when I was recording you guys. And I'm just trying to find my way to the police station to file an officer complaint. And then I'm going back home. But I know it's not safe for me. But how do I get to the police station so I could make the complaint? I can't hear you.
Gotta go to the second intersection right here, make a right, follow that all the way down.
Okay. And what's your names? What's your badge ID number, please? 492. Okay, I will be on my way. You said which way? Okay. And I'm allowed to get hit by a car because I have trouble crossing streets? What? I can't hear you. You told me that's how I had to make an officer complaint. That's why I'm making my complaint.
We also told you to do it tomorrow.
Well, I still don't have a way down there tomorrow, so it's without traffic right now. It's safer without traffic, right?
Damn, this is starting to feel like an unnecessary bad sequel to a franchise that clearly ended a while ago, and we're just rehashing the same shit again, but maybe like one thing is slightly different. Because he's trying to pull the exact same stunt that he did back in October. And the cops here, well, they quickly get fed up with his bullshit.
I just don't know where I'm going. You said this way? And then what way?
Take a right.
And how do I get back home?
Make the decision to walk.
I don't know. Okay, so what's your name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Cause what's his badge ID number? Cause I have the medical records. Hey, if I get hit by a car, I got medical records right here for you guys to answer. No, you guys told me to go make the complaint, and I'm doing it. You did. It's safer now than during the daytime when there's traffic, when I can't judge where cars are.
This cop looks so done with this whole conversation, and honestly, I can't say I blame him. Look at his eyes. He is not having this tonight. Dude is like, man, it's the holiday season. I'm just trying to chill and go home with my family. Maybe grab some hot chocolate or some booze or something. I ain't trying to deal with this shit. I know I say it every time I cover Andy, but dude is wasting valuable police resources that could go to literally anything else. There has got to be something more important that these officers could be doing right now. He then says when he makes his complaint that he'll have their investigators contact his doctors, and then I guess he just storms off because the video ends right there. Yeah, I bet no investigation happens. Anyway, later on he gets the cops to come to his house again, and it does not go the way he thought it would.
What do you need?
I don't know.
Okay.
What are you here for?
Apparently you called in.
I didn't call.
Okay. Do you want us to leave then?
I didn't do anything wrong, did I?
I don't think so.
I think I'm in danger because I'm not safe being taken. I'm without hope.
We've talked about this before.
And
I've talked to you about this about...
What's your name?
We've talked about it a million times.
What's your name? Can I have your supervisor here so I can file an officer complaint? Because you're not criminal neglect is against the law.
It's not criminal neglect.
It is neglect.
It is not neglect.
You're banning my care. You're
in charge of your own care.
No, I'm not. I have a disability.
You don't have a disability.
I don't?
No, you don't. We already looked up all of your information.
Oh, okay. Then you said I don't have a disability? Can I have your supervisor? What's your name?
You can have a supervisor, but we've went over this.
What's your name?
If you want more care, that's up to you.
What is your name? What is your name?
494 is my badge number. It's up to you to get your...
What is it?
If you want around the clock care, you have to qualify for that. And you have to...
I do qualify for that. You're saying I don't?
I don't know why you don't have it then.
You're saying I'm faking? I don't have a disability? Get your supervisor.
I've already seen all the videos. You did this stuff in Ohio. You did it in New York.
Okay, then look, guess what? I'm moving out. I'm moving out, and you can't do anything about it because you can't cherry pick. You can't throw to me because you said I don't have anything wrong with me.
Do we have another officer based on our hands? Is this the third one? I think it is, but I want you to save this conversation in your memory for a little bit because it's going to come up again.
moving out right now and you can't do fucking shit.
If you want to walk in the snow, you're allowed.
You can't fucking do shit. You can't fucking do shit if I get hurt. You can't do anything because you think I'm faking it. So I hope I get hurt because of you guys. Yeah, you did. You said I'll have you on fucking tape. I'll have you on fucking tape.
I watched the videos and I know what you've done in the past.
Oh, yeah.
Get the attention of police.
Oh, yeah.
The attention of others.
Yeah. Well, here, I'll call 911 for help.
Yeah, I think we have another officer based. Henceforth, we christened the officer based. Him bitching at the cops does not stop here.
The cops are here again for civil rights for officer complaint for police misconduct. Your name, please?
How you doing today?
Your supervisor?
I'm a supervisor, yeah.
Okay. What officer came to my house? It's a little while ago. What's his name and badge ID number? What's his badge?
Listen, you called me up here.
And what's your name?
Up here to give names.
And what's your name?
Corporal Paulson. What's going on?
I have documentation to show I'm not faking. I'm a vulnerable adult. I'm a care-dependent adult.
I'm not looking at
Why? I could offer. The reason why you're here is because he called me fake. I don't need any help.
Oh, you said you were fake.
No, I have it on tape, and it's also on body cam.
Yeah, that's not what the cop said. We have the receipts. The ones that your dumb ass provided, by the way. He said you don't have a disability. He never said you were faking. He just stated you don't have a disability, and you are trying to twist that into him accusing you of faking. This cop was actually very careful with what he said here, because you could take from his statement that he's saying Andy is lying about having a disability, but he never actually said it. And if someone really did investigate it, the statement is vague enough where they would likely give him the pass. But back to more of the current freak out.
What did you call for?
I didn't call you guys. Crisis Services did.
You called Crisis Services.
Because I need help.
What did you need help with tonight?
I'm not able to take my medicine. I'm not able to shower properly. I'm not able to eat regularly. I'm not, getting help I need. I'm a road and waiver, as you see.
Why aren't you able to do that?
Because I'm waiting for a new caregiver agency. That's why.
Yeah, but Crisis Services is not a caregiving
But
agency.
I understand you can't 302 me because autism and adult disability is not something to be 302.
I just want to point this out. He has 4 cops here right now. 4 officers who, again, could and should be doing literally anything else right now.
The reason why you're here is because your officers called me a fake, and I'm filing an officer complaint. And I have it on tape, and you can look at body cam videos.
So during the day tomorrow, you can go down to the station and you can file a report.
Sir, you want me to get hurt? I could go down there right now and file a complaint, knowing I could get hit by a car because I can't cross the street. That's my disability.
You do it during the day.
Well, I could do it during the daytime too. Get hurt by a car.
If you
you're willing to allow me to put me in danger?
Because if so, I'm going to leave.
Hey, I have rights, sir.
So do I.
Yeah?
We all have rights.
I have a right to file a complaint against officer misconduct.
I just told you how to do that.
And I can't get down there safely, and you're not allowed to put someone in danger, if I'm not mistaken, right?
So I think you need to focus on your caregiver. Why don't you get a caregiver?
Because I'm in the process of transitioning waiver.
Okay, so when you get a caregiver, they can help you get down there safely.
But why are you guys not going to do anything?
Because the process to doing it is going down to
the
station.
Isn't it?
You're just talking over me now. So.
What's criminal neglect?
The problem is that it's on him to get his care that he wants.
That's what
It's not police's job.
But hey, you're saying I'm faking?
Explain this to him.
He's saying I'm faking it.
Again, he did not say that, Andy. You know what this feels like? Bear with me for a second. This feels like getting into an argument with some unhinged person on Twitter, where you will say something that's perfectly reasonable and makes sense given the context of the discussion, and they will argue that you said something that you didn't say at all. Like if I said I really love pancakes, they would twist that into, oh, you're saying you hate waffles, Edgy? What's wrong with you? When that's not what I said. But he wants them so fucking badly to say he fakes, to the point where he will claim they're saying that whenever he gets the slightest bit of pushback, and he's not used to the cops giving him this much pushback. Like, it's happened a few times before, but it ain't the norm for him.
Arrest me because I'm faking it? I will do what Cleveland went through? Can you take this?
I'm not going to read through that.
What is?
I'm here.
Your paperwork's your paperwork.
Yeah, it's my medical document.
And that's fine. You have to get your own care. That's not.
It's my own care when this is a doctor order right here. You're saying I can't get 24 and on to be unsupervised?
That's between you and your case manager.
But this is my doctor saying this.
That's fine.
You're putting a care-dependent adult in danger, and what's your badge ID numbers?
You can report all this too. You've called this in probably, what, 15 times in the last... I was here twice last month. Yeah.
Because I have a disability.
I told you, that's on you.
How is that on me?
Or your guardian, your dad could also do this for you to make sure that happens for you. If
Whoa.
it doesn't happen for you, it's because you don't qualify.
Oh, I don't qualify?
I didn't say you don't.
Oh, I don't qualify? But you did say that. You did say that. Hey, you know what? I will run away and move out tomorrow knowing that I can get hurt and that you can't do shit about it.
You can go and go to sleep like you do every time that we come here.
I'm going to run away. I can't feel cold, and I know I could die, and you can't do shit about it because you said I don't qualify.
An intentional act, that means that you did it on purpose.
No, I did not do it on purpose. Because I have a disability. No, I'm doing it because you said I fake.
The cops are so fucking done with this shit. It is hilarious. He is getting so mad he isn't getting his way because it's just out of these cops' hands at this point. Dude is throwing a tantrum like a 4-year-old. And if that wasn't funny enough for you, you gotta see what he says at the end.
Go ahead, be a bully. I want you to be a fucking bully, you fucking pig.
Hey!
It's freedom of speech, pig.
That's rude. That's rude.
Hey, you're discriminating against me. You calling me a fake.
I never discriminated against anyone.
Yeah, you did. You're calling me a fake. You're letting me be put in danger because I can't take care of myself.
You cursed at me.
Freedom of speech.
You cursed at me.
I'm allowed to swear. Freedom of speech. Well, you're discriminating against me. Yeah, you're a child because you bully me.
Yeah, the cops are in troll mode now, and I 100% approve it. I feel like this is how every cop should respond to him. Just mock him and talk to him like a child. He clearly doesn't like it. I love how the cop said I never discriminated against anyone. I swear, he sounds like Nick Cage in that movie Vampire's Kiss. You know where he says, I never misfiled anything?
I never discriminated against anyone.
Yeah.
I never misfiled anything. Not once, not one time.
There's one other video around this time that was uploaded on December 11th, but it's just him using AI to ramble about how no one understands him and his totally real disabilities. And look, it's damn near 30 minutes of trashy AI voice rambling. We ain't here for that bullshit, so we're gonna move on. I don't really have a theme for these upcoming videos to like classify them or anything. They're just things that I've found that I feel like need to be included here. So on the day that I'm scripting this video and recording this audio, this dude uploaded another video and the Abuse and Faker titled it, Andy claims he is a toddler again, which is extremely disturbing given his habits. The video is more AI schizo ramblings and him trying to cope, but at around the 5-minute mark he says this.
Child and still to this date. I can't work or take care of myself at a level of a toddler to 8-year-old. My dehydration, my diet, my blood pressure, my diabetes, my toenail fungus, my diaper rashes, my head banging, my thyroid, and other health issues I have because of switching to the ID waivers.
Yeah, he claims he's on the same level as a toddler or an 8-year-old and claims he has dehydration because he needs help to be reminded that he needs to drink water regularly. I am mashing X to doubt on that one. There's another video that surfaced where he acts like he can't brush his teeth and he uses a kid's toothbrush and toothpaste, but it's not really worth covering because we have other things to talk about, like him pretending like he doesn't know how ovens and stoves work to own the trolls because he doesn't have 24-hour care, and he's big mad about that. This was uploaded on November 8th. I just want to point out, so he claims that he can't cook and figure out how to use the oven, but he can figure out all the buttons he needs to push to upload videos. He can figure out how to prompt an AI to get it to say what he wants it to say and the tone he wants. So you're telling me he can do all of that and fire legal jargon at the police when they don't do what he wants, but he can't understand how a fucking oven works?
People think I don't need help. So I'm gonna show them I don't need help. I'm cooking something in the oven. And we'll see what happens. Just documenting this because don't want to get hurt, but also using this for legal in case something happens. Everybody who's other 40-year-olds can cook, right? Other 40-year-olds can cook. So can I? I know he's a very serious risk of my cooking and safety. Police and fire were here earlier. I know it's not safe for me cooking. But I wanted to eat something. I wanted to eat something hot, and I wanted to do it because everybody else at 40 could do this, and I forgot it, and I got hurt doing this, and I didn't know what button to turn it off. Nobody's here to help me. My roommate was out with friends, and people don't take it seriously. The police can't do anything because it's no cognitive issue.
He deliberately burned some food in the oven and claims he doesn't know how buttons work. Whatever it is he was cooking, that shit came out more burnt than Anakin at the end of Revenge of the Sith. Like, he nuked that shit. He gets the cops involved and starts faking Tourette's again by snapping and making weird noises. The cops then talk to whoever is in charge because, again, he's mad he doesn't have 24-hour care and doesn't have someone there to wipe his ass every time he needs him to. He continued to raise hell by shitting in the bed and making a video with more AI schizo ramblings. Oh, and on top of that, it turns out he was found in a ADBL group on Facebook, you know, for weirdos with diaper fetishes. But this is totally not a fetish, right? What are you talking about?
It's false. No way. Not this time. We created it. Not this time. No, not this time. It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
And that segues nicely into what is probably one of the grossest videos I think I've seen Andy post. Like, even the censored version Views and Faker has is just enough to make me visibly cringe. So, like I said, Faker uploaded a video which contained clips from multiple sources, and it spans from 2021 to 2022. And like I said, these might be some of the grossest clips I've seen of Andy. And it's so bad that for one of them, Busen couldn't show it. At least not on YouTube. We just have the audio of that, though the uncensored versions are on Rumble and on other places. I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'm not trying to be funny. You might need some Pepto-Bismol for this one. I'll give you 10 seconds. So this video in question, it already starts off weird because Andy, for some unknown reason, shows a video of two cats humping. Even if you fast forward that, you ain't safe from seeing the horror because somehow that's the tamer part of the video. You see, this video features Andy shitting his diaper and then cranking one out.
Oh God, why didn't anybody tell me?
I fucking wish I was making this up to you right now, but I'm not. It is 100% real. I'm gonna play the version that is YouTube safe. You don't see anything, but you can hear it and you can figure out what is happening. And if somehow you've been watching this video so far without the use of headphones and you live with other people or have other people around you, put your damn headphones on right now. I'm just gonna warn you, the audio alone is enough to make you feel sick.
Back inside, play with it. I go play with it a little bit. Let me get the lotion. My favorite lotion, the thick hand rub one. O'Keeffe's hand lotion. I think I got it. Oh, yuck. Yuck. Playing too hard. Now I'm real tired. Yuck. I'm gonna go get something to eat now. And I'm gonna sit on my computer in my poop for a little bit. Sitting in my poop. That just made me real tired. Gotta wash my hands so I don't have cum on me.
But the diaper situation is totally not a fetish, guys. What would make you say that? You're just making fun. You're just making things up now. Come on. How could you say that about the poor guy? He has a disability, right? We're all bullying and abusing him, right? Yeah, totally not a fetish. What are you talking about? There's more though. He later claims in another video that he is, quote, trying to play into his cyberbullies. And I guess that's gonna be his excuse for him masturbating in his poop-filled diaper and feeling really excited about shitting himself while jerking off. Yeah, the math ain't mathin' on that. And it sounds like the excuse he gave when he used that tablet to make up that story where an adult forces a child into a diaper because he wanted to see them pee and poop in it. Yeah, it gives off the same energy as that. This guy's a fucking deviant. I don't have any other way to say it. But moving on, I apologize for the quality of the audio here. There's really nothing I can do about it.
And I'm a baby, I'm not autistic. And I was trying to act schizophrenic, yes, the other day at Doc D's office because Doc D needed to see me schizophrenic. So get Goofy home, you know, Goofy home is schizophrenic, you know. And I did it just to try to act schizophrenic because I don't want autism, and went to my doctor acting like schizophrenic. No, actually guys, I just want to play into my cyberbullies because when I went to my doctor's office the other day, I had a real bad headache from knowing how schizophrenia behaviors are very similar to autism. I wanted to fake I was schizophrenic just to make my cyberbullies happy. So I was doing it to make you guys happy because remember, you guys uploaded a huge video of archive of mine, and you guys were trying to call me schizophrenic. I know why you're doing that, and here's why I know why you're doing that. Because it was messaged to me on Facebook, or not Facebook, but YouTube rather, and one of the comments that I have on my channel that I deleted, that I also took a screenshot of, and it's on my tablet. Anybody can get it from me. That this person said that that you guys are doing that, knowing that I'm autistic, and it's gonna make it very difficult for me to get placement and services that I need, because if you guys posted that I'm faking my autism, and then you guys say I'm schizophrenic, it will make it look like I'm faking both conditions, so I'm never gonna get any help through mental health or OPWDD.
Someone gonna explain this shit to me. I don't get how that's milking the people that's covering him. If anything, that just gives people like me who make videos on him more ammo to work with, because you weren't acting, dude. You wanted to make a video of you winging in a poop-filled diaper because that's your fetish. You ain't slick. Even though these videos are years old at this point, they are still relevant, and I wanted to bring them to you guys' attention here. On a lighter note, somewhat, in November, Andy called his dad and was posting on Facebook, and he admitted that he has never been diagnosed with autism. So then, why is it that when he was beefing with the cops that I showed you earlier, he was talking about his medical records, if the records don't prove he has autism? Absolute clown show. But anyway, during this call, and after the call really, he had a falling out with his dad, and this all took place in November, like I said. And the reason why he had a fallout with the old man is because his dad was not humoring him anymore, and it was glaringly obvious that man's was just done. And again, can't blame him. The way I can describe this call is, you know when someone calls you about some bullshit and you don't even care and you just let them talk and really don't respond? Yeah, that's what his dad does. It's a lot of dead air in this call because he just doesn't want to talk to Andy. And again, I can't blame the guy. I'd have cut him off years ago at this point. He does call Andy a bonehead in this video, and Andy responds to it and like answers like that's his name. And the dad notices it and he starts trolling him.
So what are you doing, bonehead?
I don't know.
Yeah, I called your name, you know.
What?
Called you bonehead.
Yeah?
Yeah, the answer to that, so must mean that you're Red Dog.
No.
Yes, it did. You answered that, so Red Dog and bonehead comes in together. Right Chewy's Chewy's a big bonehead. Why are you so funny?
I don't know.
Yeah. Andrew is a bonehead, Andy is a bonehead, Andy is a big bonehead, bone, get it, bone, bonehead.
Yeah, Andy was big mad about that, made this long ass post crying about how he's no longer like talking to his dad.
Shut the fuck up, no one cares. Know your fucking place, trash.
And then on the 20th of November, Sorry, I'm just reading this again and the script is making me laugh. I should cut this out, but I'm not. He tried to compare himself to a stroke victim who is a politician, a Democrat named John Fetterman. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He tried to compare himself to that. Andy claims he has the same condition as Fetterman because after the stroke, Fetterman developed an auditory processing disorder, according to Andy. Yeah, that video was long as fuck, so we're just gonna skip it because it's more from crying about how he needs 24-hour care when he really doesn't. And, you know, him just whining and being mad. Oh, and he was trying to defend Nova, Cyrex, and Chris Chan of all people. Which he's done that before, so that shouldn't be surprising to anyone who's been paying attention. But judging from the limited script and just the raw audio right now, this video is gonna be long, so I'm just gonna stop here for now. I'm sure more and more crazy shit will come out as Andy keeps posting things online. And all I'm gonna say is the day Andy gets blacklisted from every care service out there in his area is a day for celebration. I will have to go buy a bottle of champagne and pop it on stream like it's a music video or something. I don't know if I'm gonna have any of the videos out before the holidays. I do have some ideas on when I could cover. So if I don't see you all before then, if you guys aren't checking out streams because I'll still be doing that, then happy holidays. Probably not the most appropriate video to say that, but screw it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff that boosts this video in the algorithm. Also, shout out to the Abuse and Faker and other people who archive Andy. This video wouldn't exist without them. Or if it did, it would take even longer for me to make it.